So let's go back a little bit to the beginning of your journey. It's my understanding that you didn't really watch wrestling when you were a young kid because, is it true you did not have a TV in your home?
Well, I did have TV.
Okay.
I did have, but we didn't have cable.
Okay.
So you could imagine that, turning the antenna or trying to fix the rabbit ears on the television,
Yeah.
it didn't always pick up. So I didn't get to watch very much.
Okay.
But I loved it. I liked, watching it when it was on and when I could see it. But
At what point did you say, this wrestling thing, I might want to try that? Was it in high school or middle school? Or
it was actually after college.
Oh, okay.
I thought, well, you know what?
Late starter.
Yeah, let me give this a shot and see if I can pull it off. And it was one of those things, as soon as I stepped into the ring, I knew I could do it. And no one could have told me any different.
Yeah, cool. So at what point did you think or realize that you were pretty good at this? That maybe you could even go pro?
It wasn't long. The crazy thing is that early into my training, I was thrown into the ring in a match because I could do all these crazy flips and stuff like that. Totally the wrong thing to do. But I learned quick, and I learned from some great performers. So I think I am where I am today because of the guys that I was able to get in the ring with.
And you had great success. In almost every part of your career, you've had great success pretty quickly. Like, you started late wrestling. You had great success after you turned pro with some of the other wrestling organizations.
I was
19 championships, right?
Well, I don't even know.
Okay.
Maybe.
Probably more.
I actually started in, I believe it was 2000, I think it was 2000, 2001 with WCW. And so I got an early start. I started in 99, and it wasn't long. I was with a big company, but that went out of business.
I was just saying, did you turn down WCW at one point?
I turned down WWE at one point.
That's kind of crazy in my mind.
It is crazy. In 2002, I was offered a developmental deal to move to Cincinnati here, but I was married, and I didn't think it was right for me to leave my wife to move in with her parents while I moved up to Cincinnati. I didn't think it was right of me. So I turned them down and found success somewhere else.
And actually, one of the reasons was your other job, you were probably making more money than you would have
I was.
in the beginning of that development deal.
I was definitely making the same amount of money, except taxes were being taken out on me. And when you're an independent contractor, well, it's a little bit more taxes taken out, so it's less money for me. It's a little bit more taxes taken out, so it's less money for me.